I know you're having a moment, so if you don't want me to ask you a question right now, I'll go. But what are you thinking right now? You're the last person here. You're looking at the shoes and the sweatbands in the middle of the ring. Jey Uso asks you if you're okay. You say, "Yeah, man, I just need a minute." What is this minute to you?
It's really hard to describe in a sense of all the positives that he brought to our industry and leaving it better than he found it. And wrestling is there's a way it ends, you know, and he did everything right by the book. It's just still like when it's that good, you don't want it to end. I know that's vague, but he did everything by the book and taught so many people and set such a high standard, such a high bar. I'm not trying to get emotional on his night, but more than anything, just, you know, take a moment and think about those sneakers and, you know, the pump ups before that and the man who filled those and what he was able to do, and through good times, through bad times. Tonight, everyone's just chanting, "Let's go Cena," not a "Let's go Cena, Cena sucks" in the house. Just "Let's go Cena." It's everything. I'm so happy that I'm so happy it happened. It's a great arena with great wrestling history, and I'm so sad it happened too, right? You know, Triple H had called me and asked me if I would be part of Saturday night's main event, and always wrestlers act like that's such a big ask. Are you kidding? To be part of John Cena's final show, to be able to bask in this glory in this house. There's a number, I'm sure Triple H is reading it right now somewhere, the amount of sellouts, the amount of things John did. And I know that sounds really material, but John led with his heart, and John also led with his mind. He was a businessman, and he was trained by businessmen, and he trained us to be businessmen. So to go out here where you got 19,000 people, whatever it was, and not a soul leaves until he leaves, that's a sign of not a good career, a great career. And we can only hope to have something like that. Really, hats off to the greatest of all time.
Yeah, it's hard not to be inspired by someone like John Cena, and not every great superstar gets to see the end of their story end the way they want it to, right? Not everybody gets that. John Cena gets that, and he really embodies the spirit of the thing. And I think that is why, you tell me if that's part of the reason why you connect to him.
I heard CM Punk say that earlier. We don't always get to choose. I mean, Sinatra said it best, my way, right? And there was never somebody who did it more their way than John. And to be able to come in and do this and do it on the way out and do the honors, and he's just, there will never be another like John Cena. You know, you hear a lot of people like, this is the next John Cena, this is the next Brock Lesnar, this is the next Kurt Angle, this is the next Undertaker, it's the next Shawn Michaels, the next Triple H. There's never a next anybody. Everyone is unique when they can make it and when they can truly get over, like John did, where he couldn't leave the house without people wanting to touch him and know him and be part of what John was doing. To me, it's just a moment to take a look at. That's a high bar, but that's what we're supposed to shoot for. And to John, he would say the same thing. That's what we're supposed to shoot beyond. So I know I'm just ranting and
It's beautiful, though.
I'm really honored that I could be here, and the good thing about WWE is we go right back to work Monday, and it's WWE without John Cena. What does that look like? And who steps up? I mean, it's right there. Who steps up and fills those shoes? And I have a feeling it's more than one person.
Well, listen, I bombarded you here, so I appreciate you sharing what is a very vulnerable moment. This was not a planned interview, so I appreciate the time.
I thought I had a planned interview.
This is a where were you when moment, not just for the WWE fans in the house tonight, but for the superstars as well. Cody, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
I appreciate you coming and grabbing me. It gives me an excuse to stay out here.
Well, you're the best. Take another moment. I will leave you to it. I appreciate you being so open and honest with us.